Skyrim, the RPG that really puts the whole role-playing more in perspective than the actual game. A lot of things that people say is special about the game isn't really that special. One of the things is that you can make your own fantasy. Well, no, it's not that special. You can do it in every game you want. But okay then, does the game help you in any way of making your own fantasy? Like, let's say, does it offer a lot of paths? Does it offer a lot of customization? Can you change the world to your liking? Well, no, it does not help you in any way. So, giving it an award is like praising the nature of giving us the fantasy of playing war with sticks. Without our minds, it wouldn't be anything. Skyrim is not a bad game, but neither a fantastic one. Oh, and everyone, do something good for the guy who did the sound of the environment by turning off the music and walk around. And then, bam, a dragon, wyverns attack. And that's one of the things that's pretty annoying, because if you're not really finished the main quest, it's fucking dragon everywhere. They never fucking stop. But after you finish the quest, where the fuck did all the dragons go? And because of that, it can get pretty boring of killing dragons. It's like, oh look, another dragon. Whoa! Villains. Okay, but continuing on the gameplay side, shouts are pretty useless. The only good one is the ragdoll fun shout. Might and stealth is pretty much the same in the end. Let's just swing your sword until they're dead. And with stealth, yeah, it's pretty much the same. Because for you to actually become one of those super fucking stealthy dudes, you need to waste a lot of fucking time on training that dude. When you got your super fucking stealthy dude, then you're probably in the middle of the fucking game. Or, wait, the main story is so fucking short, I don't even think it has a middle. The only great way is the mage. Why? Because there's so many fucking skills in it. And they still nerfed it. But then again, it might just fall down to swing your sword until they're dead. Arrows and fireballs are overpowered just like a fucking nuclear explosion. Maybe they fixed it, but it was fucking hilarious. And because of that, I tried reducing the shout recovery time to 0.1 because shout was pretty useless, and now it was kind of badass, to be honest. But you can change a lot. Yeah, only on the Civil War, and it's pretty much the same on both sides, and they both suck. And the Forsworn bullshit. On the story, it's a linear piece of shit, to be honest. And the Civil War, the only difference is how it starts and how it ends, really. In the middle, it's the fucking same. But anyway, I've only played Oblivion in the Elder Scrolls here before, and I thought it was really fucking bad. But then I played Skyrim. Then I understood that I only looked at the main quest, not the Dark Brotherhood quest, not the side quests, and those was pretty fucking good. The Thieves Guild and all that shit. In Oblivion. I also looked into the Elder Scrolls universe, and it looks fantastic. Maybe I'll play Morrowind next. And if you look at Skyrim as a standalone game, it's pretty meh. But if you look at it as the fifth installment of the Elder Scrolls here, then it's a bit better. So it borrows a lot from the other fucking games. But with Skyrim, you have to make your own fun. And is it special? No, you can do it in almost every game. The game depends on the player far too much. A great game does not need to depend on the player that much. And with that I mean make the story interesting, liking different people, crying with it doesn't really matter, bad written character because good written characters because you as a person like them, not as a whole good character. And a great/good game can make different experience but still keep the very essence of the game. I'm not saying it's bad or horrible, just it's not that good. You can't approach Skyrim like you approach Dragon Age or Dead Space or Fallout in a way of entertain me. In those games you can approach those games like that and still get the full experience. But with Skyrim, like I said before, you need to make your own fun. You need to entertain yourself.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
And please don't take me wrong. Skyrim looks fantastic and it smells great, but it tastes like shit. And with looks, I don't mean the fucking graphics, those suck. I mean the trailers or those kind of things. With smelling, I mean what the story is about. And tasting, well, how it really is. Okay, but let's get this shit started. The story is bad. The sword fighting is awkward. Every fucking character has personality of a brick. The world's pretty much dead, and with that I don't mean the nature, I mean inside a city with a human being personality, those are fucking dead. It's pretty easy to break the game. The game constantly wants you to fucking explore. I remember a quest, I don't remember what, that you need to retrieve a fucking axe. And I was says, oh well, an axe, well let's go get it, dog, because there was a fucking dog with me. And then look where it was. It was the farthest spot as humanly fucking possible you can get for the spot I was on. What the fuck, man? And still the game depends on you to make your own fucking fun when it fucking drives you to do stuff that maybe you don't want to do. Shouts are pretty useless. Dark Brotherhood quest sucks. The Steve Thieves quest sucks. The Companions quest sucks. No fucking emotion at what so fucking hell. I'm gonna spoil it. The Companions are werewolves. But, well, is that a twist? No, it's not a twist because they don't fucking act like it. And the game doesn't have a fucking ranks in the guilds. After like sixth quest in the guild, you're fucking the leader. The game doesn't really explain that much of the world. Wait, maybe the books does it. Okay, fuck that shit. The puzzles are more or less the same, but the immersity is off the charts. I mean, look at this shit.
Master, look. It's the file.
What? How?
It doesn't matter. Look. It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Marvelous. Oh.
He is gone.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborn's come.
I'll find some way to finish my book.
Fuck this shit, I'm going to Morrowind. Well, I guess not. But in the end, well, the game does have its moments. I mean, the Black Reach, and well, mostly that. And of course it does have a lot of content, but then again, what's the quality of that content? Shit, or well, not so good. And don't take me wrong, I'm not saying that you just shouldn't like this game. Of course, if you're entertained by the game, then the game has already fulfilled its promise. I'm speaking to those people who just can't accept that the game has fulfilled its promise. No, they need to make it feel good because of that. Just because I had a fun time playing the game doesn't mean it's a good game. Just because he had fun playing the game doesn't mean it's a good game. You just those people who just can't stop and say, I had a fun time playing the game. No, it's a very good game because I had a fun time playing this game and because it entertained me. Now it's the first an award because of that. And well, yeah, of course it's addicting, but because it's addicting doesn't mean it's good or great or bad or anything. And well, of course, some of the quests are memorable, some of the quests are just the same fucking quest all over again. But then again, all those small memorable moments black with just a drop in the fucking ocean for Skyrim. I mean, it's such a big game and it's overflowing with shitty content. And by the way, why could you become the High King of Skyrim? I mean, that's just fucking...
What was that?
Well, it was something more. Well, it was probably something more, I forgot, but it's a lot of shit you can talk about Skyrim, and you can talk all day about how shit it is, or how quote-unquote good it is, but it doesn't really matter that much. And everybody talks about this, a lot of choices or things you can do. I mean, other things mostly just goes to the same fucking thing anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. And with freedom, what? Oh, should I go into this dungeons, or should I go into that city, or should I go that? Oh, is that really freedom for you? Okay, well, okay, maybe my demand is pretty fucking too high then. But I think it should be more freedom than just choose where the fuck you wanna go. And freedom like you can change the fucking story, or lead the fucking story, or do the fuck you want. That's freedom. It's not like Crisis 2. You can slide, but only slide in those parts of the game when it doesn't really matter. But the longer you play the game, the more I think you, because I didn't. You start thinking that maybe the game really is good. I mean, maybe it's just, maybe my demand is just too high. It's really fucking good game. Well, technically no, it's not a good game, but if you enjoyed it, then who the fuck cares? Then it fucking did the job. It fulfilled itself, it did it, bam, boom, bam. Now, it's not good, but you had fun with it. Another thing, the game never really builds up to anything. And of course, the same with fun. If I think it's boring, doesn't mean it's bad, or if he thinks it's boring, doesn't really mean it's bad or anything. And if they now say that they are making a game for us to play with, then why the fuck do they work on a story then? Instead of making the game more customizable, or change everything to your liking. I mean, why give a shit? And if the story is bad, I mean, not so good because of that, then don't fucking work on it then. Okay, but what is the game then? Is it a good game, or is it a bad game? Or is it just fucking decent? On average. Well, if we're gonna tell the truth, then well, in today's standards, it's a good game. I mean, with today's standards, like in a lot of carded games, a lot of FPS and that sort of shit, how the quality of the game is today. Gaming in general, then I would say, if I want to be very fucking nice, I say it's a decent game. And that's because it always falls under this random piece of shit. It's random. It's a different experience every fucking time. It's random. So, therefore, it's decent then. If I'm very fucking nice. If I want to be harder than I already am, even though I don't think I am that hard, I say it's a bad game. But okay, my decision is it's a decent game. That's about it. It's decent. Skyrim, I mean the Elder Scrolls Skyrim is a decent game. In today's standards, a good game. That's it.